I'm here with my friend Josh Loves, and we're going to be talking about a big new step in the world's effort to pressure Iran. Tomorrow, the European Union is expected to announce sanctions on the country's oil industry, and this is just part of an extensive campaign against Iran, which analysts say includes covert methods like bombings and assassinations. And Josh Loves has been piecing through the web of pressure that's mounting over Iran.
It's mounting, and it's going to get bigger when this announcement comes out of the European Union, as you were just talking about. And what I want to do here is talk you through these extensive sanctions. They're coming from the United States and the United Nations, and that expected announcement out of the European Union adding even more. And all of these are aimed at one major thing: getting Iran to cooperate on its nuclear program. Iran says it only wants nuclear energy. Officials in the U.S. and other countries say they believe Iran is building nuclear weapons. Here's what Secretary of State Hillary Clinton said just the other day.
So, I mean, that is the land of unconfirmed.
Yes, we came, we saw, he died.
Did it have anything to do with your visit?
No, I'm sure it did.
That is what officials are talking about openly. But over the last couple of years, there have been some unexplained events in the country. And I've been talking to analysts who tell me they believe those events are often coming from other countries and are part of this growing web of pressure. Let's talk through just a few of these. There have been mysterious explosions at some nuclear and military facilities. Here's one of our stories about that on CNN.com with some satellite images that we have for you after a blast at a facility. Iranian officials have called explosions accidents, but analysts say they could be targeted attacks. So that's one thing. We've also seen these mysterious assassinations of 3 nuclear scientists. Iran blames Israel, which generally does not comment on those claims. But after one assassination recently, an Israeli official said he did not know who was behind it, but he would not shed a tear. The U.S., meanwhile, said it had no involvement. There was also a cyber attack, a computer attack on a nuclear facility in Iran. And analysts are saying they believe all that is part of this web of pressure, that they can just guess who is behind it. Separately, we know the U.S. does surveillance over Iran. Remember this drone crash we've been seeing in the country? Iran showed what it said was the drone that crashed. They showed one on state TV. U.S. officials said the drone was on a mission to survey suspected nuclear sites. So keep in mind, when this announcement comes out tomorrow out of the European Union, that Iran is facing more and more pressure. And Iranian officials have said they're willing to go into talks, but European officials say and U.S. officials say not quite clear what that means. We got a lot more for you about this on CNN.com. So, Gary, ultimately what this boils down to is a mounting web of pressure on Iran. And what we're seeing is tomorrow there will be this announcement, and the U.S. and Western officials hoping it'll get Iran to sit down at the table, talk out nuclear issues, whether that'll be the case.
Unconfirmed.
Yes, we came, we saw, he died.
Did it have anything to do with your visit?
No, I'm sure it did.
Josh Loves, thank you very much.
You got it.